Sniffing dogs. Fortunately, nothing was found.
Well, a Northside neighborhood has been plagued in recent days with all sorts of criminal activity.
Right, everything from a homicide to random shootings to a case of arson. And now today, police recovered what appear to be homemade bombs. Our Rudy Trevino is there for us today. Rudy?
Well, as you can imagine, what with the bombings in Boston, Corpus Christi police wasted no time in scouring the area for the suspected Molotov cocktails. It's the second time in as many days they've had to respond to such calls.
We're looking at two rectangular shaped glass bottles filled with unknown liquid and with a rag coming out of them.
All indications that whoever made the devices wanted whoever found them to know or believe they were bombs. Bomb squad investigators spent a great deal of time looking at the devices, even bringing in the large iron container to haul them away. But soon after, it became apparent that the jars were safe enough to be moved by hand. Investigators placed them into bags to be further analyzed. Meantime, police on the scene told us they plan to take a proactive approach to help curb the recent increase in criminal activity there.
That's why we're taking the proactive stance on getting placards placed up for no trespassing, which would allow officers to the tool to arrest them for merely just being there, not necessarily having to be involved or getting caught actually doing something wrong. And that should help us clean up the neighborhood for the residents that live here.
Late this afternoon, we spoke with the public information officer at CCPD, and they tell us investigators have determined that the liquid inside the 4 jars recovered from the scene did contain some sort of accelerant. They did not elaborate what kind of accelerant, other than to say that the devices could have been used to cause damage. We're told police will continue to look for evidence, including any possible fingerprints that could have been left on those jars. Joe, got you?
That's scary.
It is scary.
It's true that everyone's on edge these days.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Rudy.